Hello, welcome to another radio and television station in our country. Here comes the local news. Airport Corporation of Vietnam, ACV, the investor of the component-free project construction of essential works in Long Thanh International Airport Phase 1, said that currently the package of parts on foundation of passenger terminal has been completed. Started at the end of June 2022, the construction package for foundation part of Long Thanh Airport Passenger Terminal Phase 1 is expected to be completed in October. Up to now, contractors have completed the construction of 1,545 parts, reaching 1% of construction volume. With the construction package for leveling the Ranich Foundation in recent years, despite adverse weather conditions, from February 15 to September 8 recorded 105 over 204 rainy days. In fact, the construction work basically reached the set progress. The total cumulative volume so far has reached 15.87 million cubic meters of earthworks. The Center for Disease Control of Nai Province, CDC Đồng Nai, has just honored a training on the management of expanded vaccination projects and vaccination safety for a vaccination facility in the province. At the conference, units and health workers participating in immunization were updated with knowledge such as regulation on vaccination activities, vaccine storage process, biological products, vaccination safety, vaccination organization planning, and etc. Health workers also guided by Dr. Phan Phúc, head of CDC Đồng Nai Infectious Disease Prevention Department to pre-vaccination screening for children over 1 month old and infants. Screening is determined to be a very important stage to detect abnormal cases to decide whether to give the child the injection, not to inject, postpone the injections, or transfer the upper line. Therefore, the screening doctor and vaccination staff must know which cases are contraindicated, must be postponed, which cases must be screened at hospital, such as refusal to vaccinate to ensure the safety of the child. Vietnam rice export prices rose by $20 equivalent to 5% per ton to $410 per ton and are expected to rise this week. The main reason is that India, the world's largest rice exporter, has just decided to ban the export of broken rice and impose a 20% tariff on some other types of rice exports. Vietnam is ranked third in the world in rice exports. In the first 8 months of the year, the export value reached $2.3 billion, up 80% over the same period. In 2021, India exported more than 21 million tons of rice, ranking the first in the world. Indian rice exports are equal to the total volume of the 4 major rice exporters, followed by Thailand, Vietnam, Pakistan, and the U.S. combined. India, which accounts for 40% of the supply, has banned and restricted rice export. Many businesses have sought alternative supply from Vietnam, Thailand, and Myanmar. The IRNA news agency reported that on September 14, Iran and Uzbekistan signed 17 cooperation documents on transport, cultural exchanges, custom, economic and trade cooperation, health, and other fields. At a joint committee meeting, Iranian President Ebrahim Raisi, who is visiting Uzbekistan, said Tehran-Tashkent relations are not merely a neighborly and regional link, but also based on deep cultural and civilizational ties. IRNA quote Raisi as saying stem from the capacity of Islamic Republic of Iran. We are ready to cooperate well in the energy sector. He also highlighted Iran's progress despite U.S. sanctions, arguing that Tehran has turned threats into opportunities. For his part, Uzbek President Shavkat Mirziyoyev said economic exchanges between the two countries have made progress. Swedish Prime Minister Magdalena Andersson announced her resignation yesterday after the right-wing bloc narrowly won last weekend's general elections. The right-wing opposition won 176 of Sweden's 349 parliamentary seats, thanks partially to an increase in number of Swedish Democrats, SD, while the left and moderates has 173 seats. In September 14th, Facebook post, SD leader Jimmy Åkesson thanks voters, noting the process of negotiating the formation of a new government would take time. There's a party which has anti-immigration and nationalist views, is Sweden's second largest party after the Social Democrats, in power since the 1930s. The Prime Minister said it's likely to go to the moderate party leader Kristersson. Kristersson said in a video posted on Facebook that he would build a government for Sweden and all its citizens. That's all for today. Thanks for watching and goodbye.